Most people are not living, they are merely existing. They wake up, go through the motions, follow routines, and survive each day without ever feeling truly alive. Life becomes a checklist of obligations rather than an adventure to be embraced. They are waiting for the weekend, for a vacation, for a raise, for the perfect moment that never comes. But what if I told you that feeling alive isn't something you wait for, it's something you create? It's not in some far-off dream or future milestone. It's here, it's now, and it's up to you to take it. The problem is that we've been conditioned to believe that happiness and fulfillment are external things we must chase, things we must earn. We think that once we have enough money, once we find the right relationship, once we achieve success, then we'll finally feel alive. But deep down, we know the truth. The feeling of being alive doesn't come from things, it comes from within. So let's stop waiting. Let's take control. Let's wake up. Because life is happening right now, and every moment you let slip away is a moment you'll never get back. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. It will never come. One of the biggest mistakes people make is believing that someday they'll start living. They think, once I have more money, then I'll be happy. Once I find the right person, then I'll feel complete. Once I have more time, then I'll do what I love. But here's the truth, someday never comes. Life doesn't wait for you to be ready. The clock is ticking, and every moment you spend waiting is a moment you'll never get back. The perfect moment to start living isn't in the future, it's right now. You don't need to have everything figured out to start enjoying your life. You don't need to be rich, successful, or perfectly confident. All you need is the willingness to embrace the present, to stop making excuses, and to just start. Start taking risks. Start making time for what excites you. Start choosing happiness today, not later. Because later is never guaranteed. Embrace the unknown. That's where life begins. Most people live in fear of the unknown. They crave certainty, predictability, and security. But here's the thing, if you only stay where it's safe, you'll never grow. If you only do what you already know, you'll never change. The most alive moments of your life will happen when you step outside of your comfort zone. When you say yes to something that scares you. When you try something new, even if you might fail. When you trust yourself enough to leap, even when you don't know where you'll land. Think about it. What are the moments you remember most? The ones that made your heart race. The times you took a risk. The days you felt something new. Life isn't meant to be lived in a bubble. It's meant to be felt. So stop letting fear control you. Say yes to adventure. Be open to change. Step into the unknown and watch how much more alive you feel. Break free from the trap of routine. Routine is comfortable. It makes life easier. But too much routine, it kills your spirit. It turns your days into a never-ending loop where nothing really changes. If your life feels dull, if you feel like every day is the same, it's because you've stopped doing things that challenge you. You've stopped learning, exploring, and pushing yourself. And the only way to wake yourself up is to break the pattern. Change something, anything. Take a different route to work. Try a new hobby. Meet new people. Say yes to an opportunity you'd normally avoid. Shake up your routine, and you'll shake up your life. Because the more new experiences you have, the more alive you'll feel. Connect with people. Real conversations, real energy. Technology has made us more connected than ever, yet people feel lonelier than ever. Why? Because scrolling through social media isn't the same as real connection. Liking someone's post isn't the same as looking them in the eye and having a deep conversation. Human connection is one of the most powerful ways to feel alive. When you share laughter, stories, and emotions with another person, something inside of you lights up. Life isn't just about what you do, it's about who you share it with. So be present with people. Put your phone down. Listen with your whole heart. Make time for real relationships. Because in the end, the moments you'll cherish most aren't the ones spent alone on a screen. They're the ones spent with people who make you feel something real. Chase meaning, not just pleasure. Most people think happiness comes from pleasure. More money, more success, more things. But real happiness, it comes from meaning. It comes from doing things that matter. Pleasure is temporary. It's the thrill of buying something new, the excitement of a night out, the rush of a compliment. But meaning? Meaning is what makes you feel fulfilled. It's the deep satisfaction that comes from creating, giving, learning, and growing. So instead of just chasing pleasure, chase purpose. Ask yourself, what makes me feel fulfilled? What makes me feel proud? What makes me feel like I'm making a difference? Find those things and do more of them. Because the people who feel truly alive, they aren't the ones who have the most. They are the ones who give the most. Move your body. Feel the energy within you. Your body was made to move. When you sit all day, when you neglect exercise, when you disconnect from your own physical energy, you start to feel tired, sluggish, and stuck. But the moment you start moving, whether it's dancing, running, lifting weights, or hiking, you feel something shift inside you. You feel stronger. You feel awake. You feel alive. So stop treating movement like a chore. Find something that excites you, something that makes you feel powerful. Because the more energy you create within your body, the more energy you'll feel in your life. Practice gratitude. It will change everything. Most people don't feel alive because they're always looking at what's missing. They focus on what they don't have instead of appreciating what they do have. And that mindset, it steals your joy. Gratitude is the secret to feeling alive. It shifts your focus from lack to abundance. It reminds you of how much beauty already exists in your life. The more grateful you are, the more present you become. And the more present you are, the more alive you feel. So every morning, before you start your day, take a moment to appreciate something. Anything. The air in your lungs, the warmth of the sun, the people who love you. Because life isn't about waiting for something amazing. It's about seeing what's amazing right now. Stop worrying about what others think. Too many people live their lives for other people. They make decisions based on what will impress others. They hold back from doing what they love because they're afraid of judgment. But living like that, it's a prison. The truth is, no matter what you do, people will always have opinions. Some will love you, some will criticize you, and most won't even care as much as you think. So stop letting other people dictate your life. Do what excites you. Be bold. Be unapologetically yourself. Because the only person who needs to approve of your life is you. Live in the present. It's the only thing that's real. Most people are either stuck in the past or worrying about the future. But the only moment that actually exists is right now. If you want to feel alive, be here. Feel the ground beneath your feet. Listen to the sounds around you. Breathe deeply. Experience this moment fully. Because life isn't something that happens later. It's happening now. Choose to be alive every single day. At the end of your life, you won't regret the risks you took. You'll regret the ones you didn't. You won't regret the times you lived boldly. You'll regret the times you played it safe. So wake up each day with intention. Set goals that excite you. Take actions that align with the person you want to become. Stop sleepwalking through life. Because this is your one shot, one life, one chance to truly feel alive. And the only thing standing between you and the life you want is the decision to start living it. Now go. Live boldly. Feel everything. Be alive.